Hola, mi compadres, buenas tardes. We are down in, well, actually the next town down from where I live streamed from yesterday, but it's Sunday. Now, Sunday is kind of a special day. It's kind of a relaxing day in Mexico, but oftentimes it's also market day. And so different towns will have market day on different days. Sometimes it's Sunday. A lot of times it's Sunday or Monday is the market day for a given town. Diego Flathead, Diego again. Oh, you guys, good to see you in there. Shout out. We're gonna go into town. Actually, I'm with my lovely lady, and we are just walking a little bit. Sunday is a good day to come out and enjoy the warm weather that pretty much happens all the time. Bring a wad of pesos out and just go take care of business. So everything down in this market, from meat to telephone repair to Cheetos, that's what you'll see. The markets are very open. There's still a very free economic system in Mexico, in that anybody can just set up shop and do their thing. So if somebody wants to sell something, they don't ask for permission from the government, they just do it. And that's a very important thing. That economic freedom is what really kind of defines the difference between a society of slaves and a society of free men, is whether you have the right to work, whether you have economic freedom. So yes, howdy everybody, and Sandra's here too, right there. Do you have anything to say?
No, except it's absolutely gorgeous out here.
Yeah, it's like about 80 degrees out. It's kind of eternal spring in Central Mexico. So it's kind of the rainy season. You'll get rain sometimes in the afternoon, but most days are very, very, very nice. So let me flip the camera here, and we'll just kind of walk down to the market. Sandra and I are kind of hungry. Looks like somebody ran into the telephone pole, but it's Mexico, so as long as the wires are still connected and working, it's really not a big deal. Looks to me like everything still works, so people are just going on about their business because it's only a telephone pole. There's no need to call in the SWAT team. Okay, here we're coming into the market, and
so it looks like on the main road, it's only tortas unless we want to go way down there.
None of the taco shops are open?
Not that I
Well, let's just walk through the market, see if we see anything.
Okay.
Look at this, giant bags. I actually just bought some of these and took them back to the truck. Giant bags, you can see them next to that little boy there. Huge bags of Cheetos that are about, well, the big puffy Cheetos, we just got some of those right there. Those are about, oh gosh, 10, 50, about $2.50, about $2 a pound. You'll see lots of fresh foods, dried foods, but people will be selling everything from old used stuff, coins, to, there's some tacos over there, it looks like. Bistec, longaniza.
Elotes down there.
Okay, we'll just walk a little bit, see what there is. And you can see people here selling, hey everybody, selling their veggies, all kinds of fresh foods, clothing. And so markets come in all different shapes and sizes in Mexico. Here's a tool shop right here, somebody selling used tools. Let's try this. And people just doing their thing. So let's just walk down through here. This is a small town actually, so this wouldn't be considered a large public market in Mexico. This would be very much just a nice, calm Sunday afternoon. There's a carnitas place. There's a tortilleria. They're making fresh tortillas there. Let's start this, and we'll just walk through, take a look. So it's important, I think, to understand kind of the culture. Like, sure, you can go to Walmart or Soriana or Bodega or, you know, a grocery store and get things, but that's actually more of a modern thing. The basic way to get things is simply to stop and get them. Hola, buenas tardes. Some good-looking peppers. Look at those guys. ¿Cuánto? 10? Okay. Sí, uno.
Can we hold that while you play?
I got some. Say hola a mi compadres en YouTube. Okay.
Do we want any?
Oh, I gave her 2, I see.
Yeah.
Good looking pineapples there. Okay. Gracias, señorita.
Gracias.
Bye-bye. Buenas tardes. She's a little shy. She didn't want to say hi to you guys, but very friendly people down here. And here's somebody selling DVD rips. Those are very common in the markets. And lots of, pretty much everything you would find in a grocery store, you will find in the market. I'm not really in the mood for fruit. Is miel? There's honey. Do we need honey, baby, or no?
Sure, we need honey soon.
¿Cuánto?
120 y 60.
120.
Sí, it's 120. We can get it cheaper in Texas. Oh, we want to try some.
120 or 20. 60, está bien. Some honey there. Okay, un momento. 60 is 70, isn't it?
I think so. It's either 60 or 70.
60 is 70. Bien? No, 60 is 60. Oh, it's 60. Gracias. Buenas tardes. Hasta luego. Lots of fresh fruit going on there, guys. And I get my 60s and my, what is 70?
70.
Oh, 60 and 70 are very close. I always get them confused. So lots going on in the market. I need a little bit of food, tacos for me and Sandra. We're looking for some comida, but yeah, people just bustling around doing their thing. So stuff that you might normally go to a store for in the States, the traditional culture is simply to go on the market and you kind of know where you want to go and what you want to find. And there's a used shoe shop. So this is a completely normal thing to see here. In the States, we do have flea markets and farmers markets and stuff sometimes, but it's very limited. Like most towns will have a market day. And so you can buy everything from your lingerie to your clothes to your tacos to your repair parts for your phone. And awesome, guys. Yeah, grab those Resist Blue ISIS shirts, bit.ly/Blue ISIS 2. And by the way, thanks to all our Patreon supporters. Here's some people selling plants, cactuses. I mean, you really never know. You'll really find everything in the market. There's fresh strawberries. Buenas tardes. What, do we want strawberries? Yarn.
I don't know. It's up to you.
And this one is actually, for a small town, this is actually a really big market. And I don't know if we're going to be able to walk through all of it because basically they've just strung it down this entire street. So this street tomorrow will just be cleared out. It'll be a normal street that people are driving on. And a lot of times in town, they'll just pick a day of the week. They'll come in here and everybody sets up. There's somebody selling sausages, pork rinds, fresh made, uvas or grapes. Those are good. Miscellaneous tools and parts. Toys, books, you name it, it's sold in the market. There's a puppy snacking on the remnants, and elotes, fresh corn there. So much happening. Cactus pats, just all kinds of stuff. And right now what I want is a taco. So I'm just like, sometimes for us gringos, like you find everything except what you're looking for because we don't really know how to navigate the markets. And it can be a little bit, here, let's walk this way. That'll get us back out of the main street. Maybe we'll find some tacos. So yeah, I mean, what you're seeing here is something that you really couldn't see in the USA. Sure, there's some places where, you know, if you get the right permits, you can go to the market. We have farmers markets. You know, there's people that are trying to bring this stuff back, but there's so much regulation and control in the Estados Unidos that you really can't have free markets like we see here in Mexico, where people can literally just come and set up and sell whatever they want. There's, I don't know. Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Qué es?
Es habas enchilada.
¿Enchilada?
Ajá, habas enchiladas.
¿Es yams?
Es camote horneado.
Camote horneado.
Interesting.
Se hace en horno de piedra.
Okay.
Looks like maybe they've got like a sweet sauce that they soaked it in.
Yeah, it's interesting. Gracias, Pincer. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm looking at, and so. But yeah, this is actually quite a large market. I mean, they're taking numerous streets throughout the town here, and you can find what you need. So a lot of people will just go to the market on a Sunday or Monday, and they'll just get what they need for the week. And ¿qué es? Oh, it's pumpkin seeds. Ah, pumpkin y sal.
Speak English. No, speak English.
Oh, you speak English. Because my Spanish is very poor. Is roasted?
Sí.
Bien. So, con sal or no?
Con sal.
See? Those are fresh roasted pumpkin seeds. Bien. ¿Cuánto?
10 la bolsa.
These are sunflower, I think, aren't they?
No, those are pumpkin.
Más grande y chica.
Ah.
Those little ones.
Oh, okay. ¿Qué es más bueno?
Las dos.
Both. ¿Cuánto por bolsa?
10.
Yes. Oh, sí. Un bolsa es bien.
Dos bolsas de esas.
Ah, sí, está bien.
Una y una.
Okay. Dos bolsas.
¿Sabes inglés, amigo?
So it's vente. Okay, we'll get some pumpkin seeds.
It's cool how they're slow roasting it over that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No.
Bien.
¿Le pones una liga? Porque, pues no sé cómo se habla en inglés, diga. A ver, tú se ven a traducir. ¿No?
Okay, bien.
Esa
¿Vente?
ella no tiene sal.
It's diferente. Oh, sal.
Esa no tiene sal. Es sin sal para los diabéticos.
Oh, it's sin sal. Sal is bien.
Órale.
Adios. Hasta luego. Buenas tardes. Okay, we got our pumpkin seeds for $1.
And they had a good laugh about us. And
They
our
always
bad
think
Spanish.
us trying to talk Spanish is pretty amusing. There's a cellular repair place. And so it's just, you know, you got to try and take this. It's hard to describe without actually being here and seeing it, because we say, oh no, it's okay. We can have a yard sale. We can have a farmer's market. And there's a little bit of that in the States, depending on where you go. But the open markets are nothing like here, because here you really can just set up shop anywhere on a street corner in a market. Sometimes the more organized markets, people are paying for a space. I don't know if that's the case on this one. Honestly, it looks like they're just setting up, because these are just the public roadways. And so they're basically just shutting down these roads for the day and doing market day and going about their business. So it's pretty cool. Honestly, it just keeps going and going. I mean, this is actually a very big market. It goes through a whole bunch of different streets, and it just keeps rocking. So that is just a small town. That's a small town. A market this size would be like courtside or something in the States, right? It would be like a destination that people went to. Here, this is just a nice little small town market doing its thing here. Let's get past here so we're not in the middle of the road. And that's just what a small town market looks like here in Mexico. And we're still looking for some tacos. We definitely need to find those and grab some food. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's what economics looks like when the government isn't regulating, controlling, restricting, and fining and arresting everyone who tries to exercise their basic freedom to live and work. It's like the photo I posted on my Instagram last night of an 8-year-old girl. We were down in QRO City, and there's an 8-year-old girl at the stoplight, and she's selling chiclets, gum, and cigarettes, but individually, right? And she's just standing on the street corner, walking up to the cars, seeing if anybody wants to buy a cigarette or chiclets, gum. If you go over to my Instagram, you'll see that photo of her, and it's kind of astounding because there's such a distinct difference. I mean, in the States, they would call in the SWAT team to make a big incident, and then they would call CPS to traffic the kid to some other family because, oh no, she had a cigarette, right? Thankfully, she wasn't smoking the cigarettes. I was kind of glad to see that, but she was just living, right, doing her thing. So it's interesting. If you want to see that photo, go over to my Instagram.com/Gavin Seim. And these are just normal things. She was a cute little girl just out making some money. And so she's like, hey, I'll sell gum and cigarettes on the street corner. And it's very common, particularly on busy days, on weekends. You don't even have to get out of your car if you got a snack. There'll be people at each stoplight selling you stuff in the medians. And you can buy anything from balloons to candy, right? And they'll just be selling you snacks, things like that. You don't even have to get out of your car. So it's pretty cool. change the view here. Yeah, that's more like it. And hola, buenas tardes. So you can see that even though it's a market day and people are selling and trading and doing their thing, it's also a pretty relaxed day where people are just chilling. Hola, buenas tardes. And just enjoying themselves, you know, having a beer, having something to eat, out with the family. It's the weekend, and things are very chill and relaxed and down to earth. And so just a little more of these views from the street sides in Mexico.
They got a little of everything.
Yeah, this is like a ferreteria that has, I mean,
Everything
everything. We could go in there. How are you?
Hola.
Oh.
Pero.
Say hola a mi YouTube compadres. There's chickens roasting in there. Those look pretty good. Look at that.
They look really fresh.
Yeah, fresh looking chickens and all kinds of stuff. So guys, hey, we're gonna wrap up. Got a couple errands to run today. This was just kind of a sidetrack where we were stopping to get some food, and I figured, hey, let's show you guys what goes on on market day.
So do we want to see if the cat can cup?
No, because we need something more substantial than the Lotes. Little furniture store. These are the kind of shops out here that'll be open every day. This is just normal, businesses out here. And then the market day stuff are on the streets. The market days are just bustling in town. This must be the bus stop. People must be waiting for the bus here. We're kind of back where we started. We didn't visit near all of the markets, but we were able to check them out, get some cool stuff, some cool views here. I'm gonna go grab a taco from that little stand over there, and we're gonna let people go about their business here. We're gonna go about ours. You guys, bear with me. You guys, thanks for watching. Like and share and subscribe and do your thing, and we will talk to you all soon. Don't listen to the fascists that hate freedom, that want to build walls to lock you into the largest prison in the world. Walls are never to keep bad guys out. Anybody who wants walls around your country is already the bad guy who's trying to take your freedom. They're trying to lock you in. So don't let the propaganda, the nationalism, and the fake patriotism get you down. Stand for the freedom for everyone. Love your neighbors. Speak out, and be peace. We'll talk to you guys soon.